April 14, 2022. How are you doing, friend? Let's have a little talk here in the sunset time. Hi from Israel. And we did it. A new cycle that is actually happening now. Passover timing. Jupiter met Neptune in Pisces, both of the gods of the divine, of the spirituality, of our soul decision, of our soul position. And this is happening still both in 24 degrees and calling us in this Passover timing to let go all the past stories, karmas, to prepare to a new vision that is going to appear in our life. There is no doubt that not everybody are going to take this, will enjoy the benefic. Those souls that passed the test and souls that failed. It's including all our dears. We could not just be optimistic for Easter, for whatever, Pascha, for Passover, with all the wishes, without ignoring the divine order, but just celebrating a ritual without understanding what those cycles completed or meant. I said and declared many times, and I'm a little bit tired in reducing the quantity of videos, speaking generally to the public via YouTube, because we are changing platform in all levels. It's about advancement. Those are some people that even if we'll continue alive, will feel dead on earth. Will be disconnected from life source with the technologies and with the advancement that is coming. We are going to era of Aquarius, less than a year left for Pluto entering for the first time in many, many years to Aquarius. Saturn, by the end of this month, with the eclipses, according from the sidereal point of view, is entering to Aquarius. This is our time this month to go, despite of the uncertainty, despite of the risk. We all must taking risk in order to build and to follow our soul. And it can be related to go somewhere as a refugee, as opening something or starting any project, to be prepared to what is coming toward the end of this year. This is the last moment in this year with this Passover that all planets moving direct. This is the last time that we are receiving such planets like Jupiter and Neptune together. As a spiritual call. You probably remember some stories from Bible. Follow the heart, go out to the place I will show you. What is your promised land? Even that is not, must be a place to go and stay forever. But go, because we are in transition time right now. Most important thing is to leave the station zone. Start moving. The intensity of rest planets to what I'm seeing to the end of the year. Sometimes it's even fearful to say this. It's amazing. Jupiter and Neptune already did the contract. This is happening firmed in sky this week. Who will continue, who passed the test, and who failed. And if you are listening to the right guides inside you right now, this is explosive energies coming toward this summer, and I'm speaking about it for a long, long time. Uranus and North Node, Rahu, are going to meet, and it will be with Mars. From sidereal point of view, it's happening in Aries. Is explosive. Some places are going to be bombarded. and it will create a domino effect, literally, that many places will not get. What feels to us right now obvious will not. I'm seeing already since 2020 my models to where Bitcoin is going relatively to the situation of the dollar, but it will not cost for free. It will cost life of people, this rally, because when the dollar is collapsing, some rockets in quote sign are going to be here and there. We could not escape from God. Each one will receive the best to his but we have calls inside ourselves, something that is calling us, doing something, living something, starting something, and not. But it's very hard. I know that many people are delusional and want to believe in what they feel because this is their ego nature. Following our basic nature right now is not the right indicator. It's not intuition. It's not your guts. What I'm speaking is what you are getting in your dreams, in your meditation mode. Mars is entering right now to Pisces, and Mars is the ruling of the South Node. This is still a drama that is happening, even if not be visible this month. But the explosive energies are happening in the summer toward the next eclipse in October, November. And into this time, I'm seeing Bitcoin very high compared to dollar, but maybe normal compared to other assets. This is a wake-up call in a way of this Passover time, to pass over the test. Have you passed? Have you over this? Your problem, your issues, what isn't anymore working for you? What isn't seems to be like the path to go forward? A lot of structures of our earth right now, even people seeing, and I said already months ago that April is the end of the pandemic, and it's ending now. There are remaining a little bit of restrictions there because it's benefiting them to have extra checkpoints. But it all was a setup, and they succeeded with a lot of vaccination in the world. And it's not to your favor. Very unfortunately. But now we need to let God the credit. We could not save even our saved one because each one takes his own decision. But a lot of things, see all those building all of the old structures and the grid structures around the world, I see due to something to stop or collapse. This is a new earth to build, a new earth. Look at the full moon that is happening right now. You see? Exactly front of the sunset happening in a moment. 2 days before the full moon of Passover. This is the full moon in Aries that is coming. This is about making spiritual decision. What God is speaking inside you, where to go, what to do. So many of the old structure is about to fall, to distract, in order for us to build a new structure. And it will be related to a new financial system. The CBDC are already speaking about it, even that it seems to be like some propaganda. Elon Musk is offering purchasing by billions. Twitter, that is already accepting in a simple way for people to transfer Bitcoin peer-to-peer. And also speaking about Dogecoin, that can work offline with the Starlink satellites of Elon Musk. In 2017, I was speaking about Tesla succeed but won't succeed on the current infrastructure. many of the current structures we have that we consider to be routine must be dying. And right now, this is the calls that are happening to us. I know that it sounds big, there's some psyche. It's learning about being light traveler, knowing to have value with what you know doing. Some people will go working in a farm and milking the cows, but it will be correlated with mobilized community. As we could do many things right now on a go, and not from an office station sitting on your ass. This is the change, this is the bull, Uranus in Taurus. It's going to move the ass of everybody. The events. And this is the great deal of this year. We are just in the middle of April now. It's crazy. I was speaking and promoting this time for a long time. And look how fascinating. In our globe Earth, blue marble, how the moon is here, 2 days before full, and the sun here. Enough time before the sunset. And it's almost full. And eclipses also can happen in this way. That's what I had to share with you. Consider to join Patreon, where you get access for main cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. Also oil and gold, looking 1 month ahead. I'm sharing with you a link of a live chart that is renewing every month, expiring, and I'm giving a new one. And you have access to what I'm seeing in the model. It's working amazing. Let's connect to the sun. It's always according to the sun. Follow the sun, follow your heart, and know where is light. That is not about just being in a place that is hot, but is also where you get light, natural light. Ciao.